Predict game results, be the best, and win awesome prizes on Nivea.com.
Have a win on Jax this season.
Expression was one of the best Jax players a couple of years ago. This is the dream matchup. I don't know about the Fizz from Shy, but still, Expression on Jax.
Oh, hello.
Oh, the saddest to go.
Bad Life
is super low.
What? Bad Life may just solo him right now. They're going to try and get the kill over, and that is a kill on the Urchin Strike for the Fizz.
Bigger problems than that, Monty, so that's...
Yeah, Bad Life is there. There's the kick straight into not the counter strike. Couldn't actually land the stun in time. Tucson has to get back. They're just going to dive it straight up as Bad Life picks up another kill with the help of his Ignite. Bad Life doing work this game. I mean, he basically just soloed Tucson, at least is, but he does right now, trying to zone him off the tower. And there's the Grandmaster Smite. Ult goes off. Cocoon will miss as he uses the Leap Strike. Fish comes through, and goodbye, Expression. Coco there with the Wild Growth for the backup. Frozen now pursuing Ambition under the turret. Frozen gets the Chaos Storm off for the kill. Now, can they turn it around onto Shy? No, they cannot. Kill first Dragon at 18 minutes isn't really something they have to worry about. Oh, nice catch onto Roar. Flash comes through from Bad Life. There's the Fish. And the death of the Lucian. Cocoon coming through too. Stylish Urchin Strike straight into the Dragon's Rage.
Expression should really be calling this off, but he does have a lot of friends.
Yeah, and Shy coming back right now. There's Ambition. Shy going to get the Wild Growth on him. Shy not going to live through the Chaos Storm. Lee Sin picks up the kills. Bad Life here just to provide some defense as Space goes one-on-one into Roar. Blade the Ruin King pop. There's a flash to the side of the culling. Space is going to get this kill in the 1v1.
Really nice play from Space. That's what you can do with the Blade the Ruin King.
From IM, or CJ's can 1-3-1, and there's not an answer from IM. The Shy Fizz is already nice and fed. Vayne in it with an advantage as well. Ignar is just going to have to monsoon, and Expression gets in there, does get the knockup. Tucson picks up another kill. It's a big melee here. Shy with that Wild Growth. Now they turn on to Frozen. Frozen drops the gravity field. Shy gonna Playful Trickster on top of Frozen. His damage already too much to handle. Tucson trying to clear out the wave with his Smite, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Another good tornado from Ignar buys them time, but damage over time. The Whimsy and the shield, making sure no one wants to defend.
Just like Space, who won lane in the previous game, but lost to all the pressure from the global stuff. Oh, here's the engage.
And they're going to kick Mad Life in. Not the person you wanted, but he will die to Roar. It comes at the cost of Tucson, and Mad Life actually gets the kill with the Ignite. Still going to go for the Baron.
Who is going to put down the ward to allow Expression to teleport in? Baron's at about 5,000 health at this point. I am only now assigned to peek towards it.
All right, are they going to turn? Lantern down in the pit, Mad Life and Space over the side. They want to get the kill. Hook on a Frozen immediately. Frozen condemned into the wall and killed. Space quite low, but Summoner Heal will keep him alive. And now the Baron will be taken by Elise, in spite of the fact that Expression got into the pit. That Smite too much for him to handle.
The Expression completely separated from any of his teammates as well. This is certainly a solo mission. Has Flash, but not the time to use it, buddy.
Yeah, they are going to force him to chase into the Tier 1, but in the meantime, Space is casually... Tier 2 is a big pickup for Mad Life and always has been. So that's... Coco has to flash away from the Lee Sin as the rest of his team collects a humongous minion wave. And one next turret already down. Nobody can defend against Space right here. That is going to be a win for CJ Entus here in game number 2. A very strange best of 3 this evening. Some weird picks, some weird plays, some weird decisions, but we're going to game number 3.
I understand that sometimes our viewers need to step away from the stream. Don't miss the first 5 minutes, because if we learned anything from the first 2 games, game is going to be decided right there.
Yeah. It has been some nice snowballing, though, in this particular instance from each of these teams. Get that early advantage, get the kill onto the enemy jungler, totally take over the game. And CJ's split push with the Fizz and the Vayne ends up working, somewhat surprisingly, off of those early advantages.
It's a bit worrying, though, that if you remove the names from these players, you would have...